turning right on red. That's a good move that it just did. I don't know why it's getting over so poorly. Speed limit's 40. I don't know why it's going 33. Alright, so not the best start to my drive of full self-driving, but I'm off to Bradley International Airport to pick someone up from the airport. I have full self-driving for really tomorrow's the last day, so I figured I would give it one more test on this drive up to the airport. Staying centered in the lane nicely. Most people go at least 50, 55 on this stretch. Speed limit is 40, and so it's going the 10% over I have set, 44. Should be an easy left for the car to take here. Slowed down way too aggressively. And now, what is it doing? It's wide open, it's clear. That should have been able to handle that so much better. It didn't hardly had to slow down. Just slow down slightly to get to the left turn lane, and then by the time we got there, it would have been clear. Slowing down for this red light, but it's not, and now I had to use friction brakes. Even though the light was red, it should have slowed down easily. It did a terrible job there. It was still using energy when it should have been slowing down. That's one of my gripes about the full self-driving, is that it should be able to optimize the car's regenerative braking better than I should, but it doesn't. It uses extra energy even when you're driving for a while with self-driving, and you go to the consumption chart, it'll say, yeah, aggressive acceleration. That's the car doing it, not me. It says excessive acceleration consumes more energy. The car has been the one doing the acceleration. Did a kind of okay pass there. Got in front of that Jeep that's up ahead now. Maybe should have let the Jeep pass first. But again, this is a 55-mile-per-hour section, and 75 seems to be the norm. I had to take over there because it seemed like the car was about to exit, even though the exit isn't for another 0.6 of a mile now. I don't know where it was going to take us. Let's see if it can figure out the right lane to be in here, which is the right lane. It knows it should be in the right lane, but it's okay. So the two right lanes do exit, but once we get on, we're gonna have to get over both lanes. I guess it is good to pass this garbage truck. Three exit onlys here. So did a good pass of the garbage truck, merging in nicely. Did a good job. Just have to get over a couple more lanes. Just slowing down ridiculously. It shouldn't stop to merge over. There's no cars. I'll have to speed it up because it's like stopping to merge. Alright. Did a better job merging here. Staying in the left lane, even though there's no cars, you think it would get over. When we get through downtown Hartford here, we will have a lane open on the left, so we're gonna end up being in the middle lane. Now it decides to get over. There was a car coming up hard on us. Passing this truck, it did do a very good job of staying over to the left side of the lane. I like that, to give the truck extra room. And now that we passed the truck, it moved centered into the lane. Truck that at first thought was just a car. It was a car carrier towing a car. But once it saw that it was a truck, it moved over a bit, and now for this truck, it moved over to the left a little bit. I wanted to navigate to the cell phone lot by the airport, but whenever I tried to zoom in on it, like, it's not labeled as cell phone lot like it is on Google Maps. But whenever I had to zoom in on it, and like long press to select it, it was putting me over here by McDonald's. So I chose to navigate to a point that I did have just up the road. So it'll get me close. It'll get me to it. I'll just have to break out of the self-driving to turn into actually where I want to go. But with just a few hundred yards left, this drive was pretty good. There was just one time it tried to exit the highway early, and we have a green arrow and it wasn't going, so I'm pressing the accelerator. It's just as I was saying, it was doing a good job. So I'm going to turn it off the full self-driving now, since I'm on the road where I want to be. Is that, like I said, I'm at the cell phone lot here. I'll actually have it drive me into the airport. I didn't really navigate to arrivals, but I know that this road here is arrivals, that's departures, so I'm going to see what it does navigating into the airport and into the arrivals. I know I will take over for it because it won't know what to do, and that's quite alright. It's not a robo-taxi situation yet, so I'll see how it goes. So the baggage claim was super fast. So the plane came in early and the baggage claim was fast. So I'm off to the airport now. I wonder if I could put on full self-driving in the parking lot here. It looks like I can. So I only charged for a few minutes. I don't know why it's signaling to follow the one-way road, but it is. Anyway, I got about 6 miles of charge added in the very short time I was here. So now we're going to be turning left. There are cars coming. Alright, it could go. If it just goes, there's a car coming. It should go. Okay, that was a little nerve-wracking how it was just slowly creeping forward when there's a car coming ready to T-bone us. But it did eventually go. I could have pressed on the accelerator, but I had some time to wait there. So it's a very short drive over to the airport. And there's no one around, so it'll be a nice easy right turn on red. There's no one around. There we go. There's a police officer behind me, so I guess it's good it did a full stop there. I can even slow down the speed to the actual speed limit. Here's the airport. About to turn in. Alright. Good turn. It turned right into the arrivals lane. Let's see, the speed limit is 35 it thinks, but I'm gonna slow that down a bit because we're at the airport. It's a huge international airport, sarcastically. So I'm gonna slow it way down. It does say the speed limit is 25, but let's see how it handles. You know, I'm going to take over completely. It doesn't seem to want to handle the stop signs here. Let's see. So, basically, it's not ready for robo-taxiing to an airport, believe it or not.